More than 70 zettabytes of data was created, copied, captured, and consumed last year alone. 70 zettabytes. Can we please put that number on the screen just to make sure you truly understand the amount? This number is only going to grow in the upcoming years. So how can you use data to grow your business or simply enhance your day-to-day life? Stick around to find out. Data analytics has been shown to strengthen customer experience in both B2C and B2B industries. In a survey by Econ Consultancy and Adobe, 65% of respondents said that data analysis was very important to improving customer experiences for client-facing marketers, and 41% of B2B professionals said the same thing. Data can be an equalizer in many different fields, such as travel, consumer retail, financial services, healthcare, telehealth, high-tech, utilities, etc. Before, the marketplace required costly consultants with pricey software to broker and purchase data for business intelligence, personal background checks, and marketing campaigns. Today, the democratization of data has knocked out the need for a costly middleman. No need for data brokers to gather data to generate leads. This can be done in-house with your talent, protecting your resources and intellectual capital. This is where data as a service comes into play. You can scrape, analyze, and process relevant data with a few clicks of your mouse. These services are growing in number and are being used more and more. So what is data as a service? DaaS uses the cloud to deliver data-centric insights, data storaging, data processing, and analytics. DaaS helps with lead generation for new customers, growth. DaaS helps with customer retention by improving experiences and fostering ambassadors. DaaS helps understand the customer at a deeper level by grabbing likes, dislikes, and habits. DaaS helps increase revenue, capturing insights to nurture and upsell current customers. DaaS helps turn nebulous data out there into actionable results with measurable ROI. Where is all this data? How do we find what we're looking for? Where is this big data? There are two main sources of data, internal and external. Internal data is all of the information you have inside of your company about product usage, segments, and even revenue streams. The problem is that there's a lot of noise as well. Not all of the data you have is relevant for you to make informed business decisions. Setting up any type of workflow that is data-driven is going to take trial and error. Keep pushing through. The upside is definitely worth it. The second source of data is external. This basically means all of the information that exists in cyberspace. In order to access this data, you need to have a data scraping service. There are a lot of options out there, and even some that do not require any type of technical or coding skills. Simple point-and-click solutions. Anytime I start talking about data scraping and using the entire internet as your own big data source, I'm always hit with the same reaction. There's no way that is legal. Seems like it should be illegal. Let me address this part of the equation. Data scraping off of the internet works only with public data. If you put any type of information on your website and take that website live, you are basically putting that data on a public forum, which makes that information non-proprietary. Rule of thumb here is if I as a human can manually open your site and copy paste data, then a bot can do it as well. The bot simply does it faster and more effectively than any human can. Since I mentioned bots, I want to take a moment and try to oversimplify what DaaS companies actually do. They help business owners and consumers write little bots that can carry out tasks in cyberspace, such as data collecting, analyzing that data, translations, text-to-speech, etc. With the rise of DaaS companies, there's an interesting shift that we can see happening. Data is becoming more universally accessible. Even 5 years ago, you needed a huge development team with coding skills and possibly even a data engineering team to be able to use data at scale. Today, you can simply log onto a website and for $20 a month, start creating and using your own little bots. The democratization of data is leading to smaller businesses being more and more competitive versus the huge corporations. This leads to better competition in the market, which will lead to innovation and ultimately consumer value. Instead of paying a marketing research company for leads, you can build your own lead generation bot that will continuously fill your sales pipeline. Instead of paying a digital agency to monitor your competitor's website for advertising changes, you can easily set up a bot that will ping you every time something happens. Instead of busting your butt to manage your e-commerce site every time a price change happens in the market, you can automate it and spend your time on strategic value for your company. The data era is here and we must adapt. The companies that will pull the trigger quicker and embrace data as a service will thrive and prosper. Thank you for stopping by. Please help us out and hit that subscribe button. See you next week.